Yo, what's good, guys? Producer Mykah here again with another tutorial, and I got a suggestion to make how to structure your beat, how to arrange your beat from the intro, the verse, the chorus, the full arrangement of a total beat. And this is based on my own preference. It might be different from for some other producer, but this is how I structure my own beat. So without further ado, without wasting time, if you're new here and you've not subscribed to this channel, man, what are you waiting for? Kindly hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell notification so whenever I post, you guys get to know. And let's kick it rolling without wasting time. Let's go straight into our DAW, which is FL Studio, but you could apply this step in whichever DAW you guys are using. So we know how we do things here. I first of all play the beat, then I just go into the breakdown and show you guys the structure or how to structure your beats basically. So let's go. Yeah, guys, so basically this is just a full beat. This is a full beat, um which is ready for new artists to vibe on. So yeah, nothing serious going in, just basic vibe. Basic, let me just solo my drums. That's the basic vibe you hear on the norms now, you know nothing complex, nothing. Let's just play the drums. That's a lot of percussion going there. Yeah, nice groove, nice groove. Then for our melodies, very emotional chord, very emotional sounding chords with eager boy vocal to to support. And yeah, so basically the drum is really doing most of the work here. So the way I structure my beat, I like to have my intro for the first 8 bars. And if it's difficult to count the bars, you could just change your time in here to bar. So it could be that basically mine is always on bar. So I could know how many bars I'm using. So for me, I just like to use for my intro either 4 8 bars, and for this I'm using 4 bars. So but most times I just like to have 8 bars. Then the next thing I move is to my verse, which is 16 bars, standard 16 bars, sometimes 12, depending on what the artist wants. So, and for the verse, I just reduce some of the elements from the chorus. I just reduce it. And so if you listen to this verse here, it's kind of empty. Even the bass is not really doing much. The bass is just playing single notes, and So for my first 8 bars of the verse, it can just be chill. Then when it comes to the next 8 bars of the verse, I just try to bring in some elements too. So if you listen after the rolls, then a violin and a pad comes in. And when it comes to the chorus, I change my bass groove, which is on that 16 bars. After the verse, you have your chorus. I change the groove, I change the bass groove. And for this particular beat, I actually used a different bass for my hook. So the next 16 bars, I bring in my full vibe, everything comes in place. Like, yeah, just bring in my full vibe. Then when we come back to our the next verse, I bring everything down again. I just turn everything down and it has this calmness. Basically, you know that definitely that's a drop, that's your verse, because everything back to calmness. So for that, I could most times I could just take out some kicks just to make it kind of different from the verse one, or I could just leave it the same as the verse one. So that's another 16 bars, either 16 bars or 12 bars, depending on what the artist want, basically. So yeah, then we come back to our chorus again on that 16 bars. And basically, these days songs are very, very short, very, very short. You could see a full song of just 2 minutes, some one something, 1 minute, and some seconds. So then after the last chorus, I just bring my outro, and for my outro, I could just take out the kick. For example, let's so so for my chorus, I could just have this. For my outro, sorry, I could just have this calm vibe at the end. I could take this off. Yeah, it is really an emotional song for me. Like when I was creating this beat, I was in some kind of emotional mood. So most of the sounds are very, very emotional. Like we have this violin. And basically, if you watch my previous video on how to make boring chords sound interesting, apply that technique on this violin. So that's what's making it sound this way. I think on my piano too, I used that technique. Yeah, I used it. So everything we have this. Yeah, so emotional, guys. So this is basically the way I structure my beats. It might be different from other producers, guys. So as you know, I'll be dropping tutorials like back to back now. And if you're not subscribed, man, you just got to subscribe because a lot of gems, a lot of key points will be dropping, man. So you guys don't want to miss any part of this. So guys, see you in my next tutorial video. Let me know which tutorial guys you guys would like to see next. Just leave it in the comment section. And whatever question you're having, leave it in the comment section. Whatever suggestion, whatever correction, just leave it for me in the comment section. And I'm sure I'm gonna take note and work on myself and get better, man. See you guys in my next tutorial video. And peace out.